I found you!
Mavis, as my secretary, I would hope you would know my whereabouts.
Well, I know you're headed to the new hydro substation, but I guessed you'd walk down this street.
Why?
All you've talked about is a certain Spanish cobbler who owns a shop around here.
I have not.
You must have a lot of shoes that need repair.
Yes, I do. And we happen to understand each other. Creo que hablamos el lenguaje del amor. Mavis, have you come here to accost me?
A man came in earlier, desperate to see you. He wouldn't give his name, but he said he called you on the telephone yesterday.
Finally. I've been trying to get him to talk to me, but he said it had to be face-to-face. He's been too nervous to meet.
He did seem scared. He said 10 o'clock tonight at the office and to come alone.
All right, then. Thank you, Mavis. Get back to work.
Now, we know the rise of public power in Ontario has ruffled some private company feathers, but we are confident that we can build the largest power-generating distribution system in Canada. Therefore, we are proud to open this new hydroelectric commission substation by the people and for the people.
I'm glad to be here. I missed the first hydroelectric commission switching on ceremony in New Berlin.
It's a shame.
Sir?
Oh, sorry, Murdoch. It's just Mayor Vaughan. He makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up.
Excuse us. Excuse us.
What's your business?
Oh, just get out of my way. I'm needed on the stage. And who are you?
Oh, Detective Murdoch, Toronto Constabulary, miss.
Really, darling? Well, you're much too good-looking to be a police officer. Oh, my card.
Who the bloody hell is she?
That's Noelle Victoria, the mayor's wife. And trust me, life with her is not all diamonds and rosé.
I'm gonna use that.
Thank you, Chairman. As mayor, I am pleased to support the building of distribution networks to bring electricity to all of Toronto. An event so important, it has even raised my lovely wife from her slumbers.
But, Chairman, with more generation stations in private company hands, will the Ontario Hydroelectric Commission generate enough power for the city?
That is our goal, yes. But in the event of a shortfall, we will purchase power from existing private companies.
Yes, in particular, let us thank Mr. Fry and Mr. Tate of the Toronto Electric Company. If the Hydroelectric Commission runs short, their company will pick up the slack. Thank you, gentlemen.
You're right, sir. I just can't get used to Vaughan acting as mayor.
That's what it is, Murdoch. Acting. The man is pure evil.
Who was this guy, anyway? None of your business, Tucker. Tony told me to pick him up and bear him. I don't ask questions, and neither should you. Did you kill him?
What did I just say? Now cover him up.
Why do I have to cover him up? I dug the grave. Tony's orders. Now get to it, unless you want to join this guy. Long way from being a copper, isn't it, Tucker?
Detective Murdoch?
Miss Cherry. Hello.
What is that?
It's a solar cell.
A what?
I've created a cell of selenium covered with a thin layer of gold. Actually, I cannot take credit. It has been built according to James Pendrick's specifications.
For what purpose?
It converts radiant energy from the sun into electrical energy. I'll be putting it on the roof, and it is wired here into my office.
Huh. Well, if you figured out a way to get cheaper electricity, I'm all ears. I've actually come here to report a missing person. I don't have his name, but I do have a description from my secretary.
Do you have an address?
I don't have that either. But I do have a feeling, and my gut is never wrong.
Are you sure about that?
Well, no, but if you look into it for me, I won't have to wonder.
And what makes you certain that this person is indeed missing?
He wanted to talk to me about some financial malfeasance at the Ontario Hydroelectric Commission. I waited for him in my office almost all night. He never showed.
Perhaps he had a change of heart? Or discovered that his information was incorrect?
He was scared. And whoever he was scared of might have gotten to him before he could talk to me.
All right. I'll look into this for you. I just need his description.
He has hazel eyes, reddish-brown hair parted to the side, and he wears glasses.
Yes, that sounds like Timothy Kerr.
The receptionist identified Mr. Kerr from the description as well. She says you are both engineers and you share an office?
Well, yes.
Is Mr. Kerr here today?
No, I don't think so.
Is it unusual for him to be absent?
I don't know. We haven't been working together very long.
Has Mr. Kerr mentioned any problems he's had or noticed with work recently?
No. Why are you asking about him?
Well, I believe he might be missing.
I'll get his address and check on him later today. I'm sure it's nothing.
It's all right. I'll get his address and I'll look in on him myself. Thank you.
Very good.
So Mr. Kerr left then. Do you know when?
Oh, 2 nights ago, maybe? I'm not sure.
Well, you didn't speak with him directly?
No. I get a lot of characters through here. Nothing surprises me anymore.
Right. If I may, then how do you know he's left for good?
Oh, this morning, his friend came by and said Mr. Kerr had to leave suddenly. Some kind of emergency.
Oh. Who was this friend?
He didn't say, and I didn't ask.
Can you describe him?
Average height, average haircut, brown suit, or maybe gray.
Can you tell me any more about him?
The gentleman packed 2 suitcases of Mr. Kerr's things and said he was sending them on to Niagara Falls.
Right then. Thank you. Good day.
Good day.
We've seen coming in?
So you suddenly care for my safety now?
Mr. Tucker, I'll say again, you should be grateful you're in Petrucci's gang and not in prison.
I'll tell you this one thing, and then I'm out.
Well, that's for me and the chief constable to decide.
Buried a body yesterday.
Did you?
No, I didn't kill him.
Who was the victim?
I don't know. I don't know who killed him either.
Where was he buried?
It's in my report.
Was anyone with you?
Bobby Morano, one of Petrucci's men. He didn't know anything either. Tony told him to bury the man, and that was it.
We'll have to exhume the body.
So is that it? Am I done?
No. You'll have to keep at it. Find out who the dead man was and who killed him.
And if I can't?
You will. Tucker. You can do this. We need more evidence on Tony Petrucci. Once we have him, you're free.
What's he doing back here?
Police business.
I thought he was let go.
Yes, he was. This is his penance.
You trust him?
That's $1 million question, isn't it?
Any word?
Miss Cherry, I didn't mean for you to wait here. I was just about to telephone your office.
I don't mind sitting here. I was hoping to catch wind of something exciting.
Oh, and?
The only thing I've overheard is Constable McNabb's lunch order. Did you find out what happened to our missing man?
Yes, his name is Timothy Kerr, and yesterday he purchased a one-way ticket to Niagara Falls.
Oh, so he's not missing, he just got cold feet.
It may be a tad more complicated than that. A man who identified himself as Mr. Kerr's friend paid up his rent and then packed up 2 of Mr. Kerr's suitcases full of his belongings and sent them along to Niagara Falls.
Who is this friend?
I don't know yet. Also, I spoke with the chief porter at Niagara Falls Station, and he told me that only 1 suitcase ever made it on board.
Curious. I wonder if the other suitcase had papers about the commission.
Detective Murdoch, I apologize for my interruption. Miss Cherry, I have something urgent to discuss with the detective, if you wouldn't mind.
I understand. Good day, gentlemen.
Sir?
Tucker came to my office with some important information. He was ordered to bury an unidentified murder victim.
What? Do we know where?
Yes.
And you'd like me to go there?
I've already sent some constables to dig up the poor man and bring him to the morgue.
I'm looking for a man who's been missing for 2 days, Mr. Timothy Kerr.
Then you'll want to have a look when the body arrives.
Right.
You were talking about Mr. Kerr, weren't you?
Miss Cherry, were you
Of course not.
Will you please have your secretary meet me at the morgue later this afternoon?
Why? Do you know something or not?
What's a possibility? Miss Cherry?
I just hope the story, whatever it is, didn't get Mr. Kerr killed.
So you do have a heart.
Don't act so surprised.
Oh. That's him. I'm sure of it.
Are you all right, Miss Kane?
There's no shame in it. Many people can't stand looking at a dead body.
Thank you, Miss Kane. You can step outside for some fresh air if you'd like.
You can take the rest of the day off.
Thank you.
You'll make up for it on Saturday.
Cause of death, Miss Hart?
Trying to talk to a journalist.
1 shot to the back of the head at close range.
An execution.
This man is dead because of me. I was pushing him to talk. I have to file a story.
Miss Cherry, you can't.
A man who knew of wrongdoing at the Hydroelectric Commission is dead. This is a cover-up.
Yes, but you don't know that for certain.
I don't care.
Well, you should care about this. The only reason we know about this man's death or where he was buried is through a confidential informant.
Who was the informant?
I can't tell you that. And needless to say, word of his death cannot get out, or our informant's life will be in grave danger.
So I should just drop the story, even though Mr. Kerr died for it?
Once this is all resolved, you will be the only journalist with all of the facts.
I can keep quiet about the murder for your informant's safety, but I won't stop hunting the story. Something is happening at the Hydroelectric Commission that someone wants covered up, and I intend to find out what.
Miss Hart, please hold off on filing this man's death certificate with the city. Because if you do, our informant will be dead in a matter of hours.
Of course.
Thank you.
It's a tricky business, this.
All distaste for Mr. Tucker aside, he is in grave danger.
We might not have even found out about this murder if it wasn't for him.
So what do you want to do?
Keep Tucker where he is. He can still help us.
If I begin to investigate Mr. Kerr's murder, Tucker may well be found out.
Any thoughts as to why Petrucci would be involved in Kerr's death?
Not yet. All I know is that Kerr was an engineer at the Hydroelectric Commission and was about to tell Miss Cherry something about the malfeasance going on there.
Mayor Vaughan is heavily involved in hydroelectricity. He's made it his top priority. He's got to be involved in this somehow.
Looking into the Hydroelectric Commission could very well tip our hand.
I'm aware of that. So I'll leave it to you, Albert. Do we leave Tucker out in the field, or do we bring him in?
Keep him out there. I'm sure he can handle it.
A little tired after last night?
I nearly broke my back. The next time we gotta get rid of someone, let's just throw him in the lake.
I just do what I'm told.
Who was that guy?
What is this, the Spanish Inquisition?
I've told you, you and your friends aren't welcome here.
Yeah, I heard about that. You and your little community group, that's cute.
I said get out.
Playing a dangerous game.
I'm not the only one.
Come on, Tucker, let's go.
Knock, knock. Ready for lunch?
Not yet.
Are you all right? You didn't telephone me just to go to lunch, did you?
No. I need a favor. There might be some embezzlement at the Ontario Hydroelectric Commission.
How do you know?
A man was killed over it.
What do you mean?
He was about to expose them for corruption, and I was pushing him to talk.
Louise, you can't blame yourself.
I swore to Detective Murdoch that I wouldn't publish anything about it, but I didn't swear I wouldn't investigate the Ontario Hydroelectric Commission. I need to set things right.
Then that's what we'll do.
Mavis!
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Go fetch a sandwich for Mrs. Crabtree from the automat.
Right away.
And some carrot sticks.
Of course.
Count them this time. There should be 6, not 5. Go.
Right away.
How long has that girl been working for you?
A few months.
And does she like it?
How would I know? So, do you think this Mr. Elderholt will help you?
He does owe me a favor, and I've been saving it for something important. He may be able to get me paperwork on the Hydroelectric Commission.
Look, do you see those 2 men? That's Mr. Fry and Mr. Tate, joint chairman of the Toronto Electric Company.
All right. It's not so strange that 2 men from a private company would be in a government office.
They may be in on it.
In on what?
That's what I need you to help me find out.
All right, well, stay here.
No, I'll come
Just
with you.
keep watch.
Artemis, what happened?
2 men. They wouldn't pay. I asked them to.
They did this?
Yeah,
Well, let me take a look at that cut.
nothing I can't handle.
Probably the same 2 that came by my place last week. Broke the front windows. Said if I didn't pay them, they'd do it again.
And did you? And did you call the police?
No point in that. The last time I called them, they didn't show up for almost a day. And when they did, they said they couldn't do anything about it.
Well, don't do it again. I'll be sure that there's someone watching over your store.
Thank you.
Of course.
Just what did you have on Mr. Elderholt to get all these papers?
City Hall is an engine that runs on favors. I asked Mr. Elderholt to consult the logbook for all files related to electricity, and it turns out Mr. Kerr signed these files out last week.
Excellent. There's a contract between the Ontario Hydroelectric Commission and the Toronto Electric Company. Chairman Nathan Fry, Herman Tate, and a Mr. Tauber. Records from the Keene Street substation. It opened last year.
Mr. Kerr's name. It seems the engineers had to sign off on the daily electricity usage.
I don't know a lot about electricity, but these numbers seem strange.
Yes, the days when Mr. Kerr signed off show much higher usage than the other days with different signatures.
Mr. Kerr and Mr. Burke, both men signed off on very high usage rates.
These numbers don't make any sense either. Mr. Kerr recorded some of the highest usage in the smallest ward in Toronto.
Was he fixing the books?
Certainly seems so. I think we deserve a proper lunch for this.
Thanks for this, Mr. Petrucci.
Got a pretty big payout for that last job. $5 grand.
From who?
Someone was afraid to get their hands dirty. Not like you.
Thank you, Mr. Petrucci.
Sure. So, Tucker, I got a question for you. Do you believe in vampires?
I don't understand.
Vampires, you know, the undead. See, I went to our recently departed's grave to pay my respects.
You did?
I did. And guess what? All I saw was an empty hole in the ground. No body.
So you don't really believe in vampires?
You idiot. I think you or Morano said something to somebody. Maybe the cops.
I did hear Morano talking yesterday about a little extra money he made. Maybe he got a payday from the police.
Maybe. There's something I gotta do.
Can I help you?
No need. Anyhow, it's a little bit of business. There's this tailor who's been stiffing me. I think it's time I taught him a lesson. Don't you?
Amazing. An inexhaustible source of power.
Precisely. As long as the sun shines directly into those cells.
Could you use Edison's nickel iron battery to store the power?
Possibly.
It's a fool's game anyway.
Detective?
Free energy? You think the power companies would really let this become popular?
You don't seem to have very much faith in our system of government.
Seems a healthy attitude.
Please don't touch that. Have we heard any more from Mr. Tucker?
Not yet. Do you think Mr. Kerr was killed for his information on the Ontario Hydroelectric Commission?
That's hard to say, but I would be shocked if there wasn't a connection there.
What else do we have to go on? Has Miss Hart finished her postmortem?
Yes, I just read it, and the bullet recovered was from a Colt 45.
A very common gun. Not much point trying to chase it down, but I'll do my best.
And what of the landlady? I'll wager that this friend of Mr. Kerr's was the killer.
She didn't remember much about the man, except that he was average looking.
And what of Miss Cherry? Do you think she's investigating on her own?
Oh, if I know Miss Cherry, that is a distinct possibility.
And my mother is hardly talking to me now. She thinks I should be married with children, but I want more than that. I want a career.
Is that her?
Laundry. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? Miss Cherry is so busy, but she is certainly making a name for herself. She really is something, isn't she?
She certainly...
And she's a wonderful boss. Tough, but fair, is what she says she is.
Miss Cherry.
Detective Murdoch. I thought I told you to take that out.
I already did. Extra starch, like you asked.
Do you have anything for me?
I'm here to ask you the same thing.
Tit for tat, sir. You know my rules.
We have files from the Hydroelectric Commission.
Effie.
Louise, we're all in this together. A man was killed, remember?
May I see them, please?
Of course.
Mavis!
Yes, ma'am.
What happened here?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I was out getting your laundry. Please don't fire me.
Whoever did this came up the fire escape and through the window.
Oh, my papers. Files. All the files I brought from the Hydroelectric Commission, they're gone.
Whatever bad business the commission is up to...
Corruption.
It is no longer up to you to find out.
We'll see about that.
In your research, did you find anything connected to the murder of Mr. Kerr?
We believe so, only we hadn't quite figured out how.
We learned that Mr. Kerr was falsifying electricity usage numbers.
At the opening of the commission's substation, the chairman mentioned needing to purchase electricity from the Toronto Electricity Company in order to meet demand.
We did see Mr. Fry and Mr. Tate from the Toronto Electric Company at the Hydroelectric Commission's office.
My contact there said he sees those men at the office frequently.
Is it possible, then, that Mr. Kerr was inflating usage numbers in order to line the pockets of the men from the Toronto Electricity Company?
And perhaps he had a crisis of conscience and wanted to come clean?
We did see higher numbers from another engineer, Mr. Harmon Verk.
Yes, I spoke with him. He said he barely knew Mr. Kerr.
To my eye, it looks as though they were falsifying the numbers together. Perhaps he's too afraid to say anything now, given what happened to Mr. Kerr.
All the more reason to speak with the police. I'm going to speak with Mr. Verk.
Either he lied about knowing Mr. Kerr because he was scared he would meet the same fate,
or he had something to do with Mr. Kerr's murder.
Inspector Choi? Tucker, have you found out anything yet? Damn. Petrucci knows the corpse has been exhumed. Does he suspect you?
I think I managed to throw suspicion onto someone else.
Good.
Tony told me that some rich man gave him $5,000 to get rid of a problem.
Was there anything else?
Not about that. The Grant's haberdashery haven't been paying up. Tony's sending some men over to rough up the owner, maybe burn the place down. I gotta go.
Tucker hasn't dug up anything except someone offered Petrucci money to get rid of a problem.
No names?
Nothing. Tucker also said he was told about some men being sent over to Grant's haberdashery. They might be planning to torch the shop. I'll send some constables.
No, wait. If Tucker's been asking a lot of questions, then Petrucci could be suspicious of him. If we all show up at this haberdashery, then he'll know Tucker's been talking to us.
I won't let the shop burn to the ground.
2 men only, no uniforms.
So Kerr left for Niagara Falls?
Yes.
So why are you asking me for the entries for the records you signed off on?
The numbers were unusually high, as were the entries that you signed off on, Mr. Verk. I'll need to see all of the entries for this station for the past few weeks.
That's confidential.
This is a police investigation, Mr. Verk.
Did something happen to Kerr?
Perhaps it did. Perhaps you should be worried for your own safety. Were the 2 of you involved in some sort of scheme?
Look, I'll be honest. We were both told to inflate the usage numbers.
By who?
I don't know. Someone came to Kerr and told him to find somebody else to fake the numbers with him.
Why would someone want the 2 of you to inflate the numbers?
Inflating the numbers triggered a payment to the Toronto Electric Company for electricity they never had to deliver. Then Kerr and I got $20 every week.
Oh. And did Mr. Kerr begin to balk at the arrangement?
He said he didn't train to be an engineer to turn crook. He wanted to stop.
But doing so would expose the wrongdoers, and it would stop the flow of money to you.
I told him not to rock the boat, but only because Kerr said they were dangerous.
All right. I'll need to see everything that you have on this matter. Otherwise, it's straight to the cells for you.
I didn't hurt Kerr, I swear. You need to look at the Toronto Electric Company. They're the ones getting the extra payments.
I will. But you're not off the hook just yet, Mr. Verk.
Louise, are you sure this is a good idea?
I told Detective Murdoch I wouldn't mention the murder, and I didn't. I'm merely suggesting that the relationship between the Hydroelectric Commission and the Toronto Electric Company should be investigated.
That's what we're doing. And that's likely what got Mr. Kerr killed. Doesn't that make you nervous?
I'm not worried.
Well, perhaps we would find out more if we didn't publicize what we're doing.
Or maybe this will bring the wrongdoers out into the light.
Mayor Vaughan, this is unexpected.
We do work in the same building, Chief Constable. And I've been thinking, as mayor, I should be overseeing your office more.
Is that so?
Steering the ship. Starting with one Miss Louise Cherry. I assume you read her latest article?
I don't read the Sentinel.
Don't play coy, Thomas. You've used your newspaper before to air your false allegations and conspiracy theories.
I don't know what you're talking about. Any information I've given Miss Cherry in the past is totally accurate.
Tell one of your constables to have her arrested for theft. Immediately.
Theft of what?
She claims to have read documents stolen from the Hydroelectric Commission.
Oh, ridiculous.
She must be publicly discredited. She has impugned the good name of my friends at the Toronto Electric Company.
Oh, I know what this is about. I will not arrest a journalist for insulting your cronies.
That is a direct order.
Then take it up with the Board of Control. And while you're at it, you can explain to them how you want to use the constabulary to protect your nefarious mates.
You may have saved me from an attack. That doesn't mean your position is safe. I could have you gone in a minute. And don't you forget it.
So you suspect Mr. Verk?
I have to admit, I very much doubt that he would kill just to keep a bit of extra money coming his way each week.
I think whoever's behind the scheme would have much more to lose.
I agree. I've sent Watts down to the bank that handles all of the Toronto Electric Company's accounts to see if there are any withdrawals that match the amounts, but...
It's a long shot. Kerr and Verk were both paid with cash. Could have been from a private account. Thank you, Sergeant.
Sir, this article that Louise Cherry has written about the Ontario Hydroelectric Commission.
She doesn't write a word about Kerr, but yes, she does speculate about corruption between the Ontario Hydroelectric Commission and the Toronto Electric Company.
Which could be the very reason why Mr. Kerr was killed. And now this article could make Louise Cherry the next victim.
It's from Mr. Tucker. You were right about the information regarding Grant's haberdashery. Petrucci admits it was a ruse.
Well, it's a good thing for Tucker he passed that test. I'll go look in on Louise Cherry.
Well, your article certainly did get results. Chief Constable Brackenreed said Mayor Vaughan was in his office howling for your blood.
Let him howl. What can he do?
Louise, have you been paying attention? That man is capable of anything.
Men like him should be afraid of the press. He can sometimes do what the courts can't. Who is it? I'm not answering until you identify yourself.
Hello, ladies.
Hold it right there!
Detective Murdoch! How did you...
I came to warn you of danger, but I see it already arrived.
Who is he?
Mr. Tony Petrucci.
I wasn't going to hurt anyone. Just scare him a little.
I don't believe you, Mr. Petrucci.
That's your right, I suppose.
Can you tell me why the bullets from your gun are a match for the one that killed Mr. Kerr?
It's a common gun.
Well, that may be. But every gun barrel leaves unique markings on a bullet as it's fired. I'm going to test this gun, but I'm fairly certain it's going to tell me what I already know.
Then why bother?
Because it will tell me that you killed Mr. Kerr.
That gun could have been used to kill someone, but you can't prove that I fired it.
Why were you going after Louise Cherry?
Retrieve some paper she stole.
On whose orders?
I can't say.
even if it means the difference between prison or the noose.
What I will say is they took me out to lunch at the Langford Arms. It's a nice place. You been?
And did you tell them that you would carry out the killings?
I told them that I could make introductions. What they did with that was up to them. I keep my hands clean. That's what's put me on top.
Well, you're not on top at the moment, are you, Mr. Petrucci? And I'm going to make sure that you never are again.
What do you want?
Take this to the inspector. Tony Petrucci told me to get rid of this, so there might be something important inside. Put in a good word for me, would you?
Mr. Kerr's suitcase.
Yes, there are copies of the files I brought to Louise's office, but plenty of paperwork I've never seen before.
So Mr. Kerr had a crisis of conscience and didn't want to accept bribes anymore?
According to his fellow engineer, Mr. Verk, yes.
I haven't found anything definitively linking the Toronto Electric Company or any specific person working at that company to the bribery.
Well, and the bank records show no significant withdrawals from their accounts.
We could get a judge's order to examine the entire business. But that could take months.
Oh, look at this. The gang's all here. Miss Cherry, I've been told by the mayor to have you arrested. But don't worry. When I arrest you, it'll be for something you've actually done wrong.
We're just looking into some of the materials from the Verk hydro case.
Find anything?
Company files always have a language all their own.
What's this? Receipt for lunch at the Langford Arms.
Excuse me? Langford Arms. That's where Mr. Petrucci told me he met with the men who hired him to kill Mr. Kerr. He didn't give me any names, of course.
Somebody charged the bill to an expense account and signed it Selby Drew.
Selby Drew? That's Mayor Vaughan's secretary.
What's he doing mixed up in all this? Is he a partner with the Toronto Electric Company?
No, there's only Mr. Tate, Mr. Fry, and a third partner who wasn't at the substation opening. Richard Tauber.
Richard Tauber? That's the police officer Vaughn had killed last year.
Cheeky bastard. Right up with me.
Excellent work, Fry. What's the meaning of this?
Mr. Fry.
Yes, who are you?
Detectyw Murdoch, Toronto Constabulary.
This is a private meeting.
This time we've got you banked to rights, Vaughn.
Tired of this. Might be time for you to clear out your desk, Brackenreed.
Oh, no, sir. You are under arrest.
For what?
For commissioning the murder of Mr. Kerr, an engineer at the Hydroelectric Commission.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You are a secret partner at the Toronto Electric Company, aren't you? Under the name of Tauber.
You used the name of a man you killed, you arrogant git.
You were bribing Mr. Kerr to artificially inflate usage numbers at the Hydroelectric Commission, and that triggered a payment to the Toronto Electric Company, sending money straight into your pocket for usage.
When Kerr wanted to expose the whole deal, you had him killed.
Well, I'm leaving.
You're not going anywhere, Sunshine. Because I have a feeling you're involved in this up to your eyeballs.
This is ridiculous. Accusing the mayor and my company of paying $5,000 to kill a man? Well, I've never heard such rot.
No one said how much was paid to kill Mr. Kerr.
That's the first I've heard of that. I had nothing to do with Mr. Fry's plot, nor did I attend any meetings, clandestine or otherwise.
Mr. Fry?
Mayor Vaughn knew nothing about this.
Don't be scared of him. With your cooperation, you won't be able to hurt anyone else.
Mayor Vaughn knew nothing about this.
You heard the man. Stop browbeating him. He's admitted his malfeasance.
Mr. Fry, you are under arrest.
Well, Mr. Fry is going on the record regarding both the bribery and the hired killing of Mr. Kerr.
And Vaughn?
Mr. Fry claims that he acted alone, that Vaughn had no involvement in any of this.
You believe him?
Of course not.
Well, then charge him. If you can't get the head of the snake, settle for whatever part you can.
I consider it a badge of honor that Mayor Vaughn would try to have him fired.
I can see the headline now. Intrepid reporter battles hydro corruption.
It'll be snappier than that, but it's true, isn't it? And I can write about Mr. Kerr's bravery in coming forward, too.
And you must include that the Ontario Hydroelectric Commission was a victim of embezzling. Right, I'm off to see a man about a dog. Good evening, gentlemen and ladies.
Well, I was relieved to learn they had no knowledge of any wrongdoing. I think that making electricity a public entity is a good thing for the province.
How's your electricity enterprise going, Detective?
Oh, I've contacted my acquaintance, Thomas Edison, and I've requested one of his batteries so that I can properly store the energy I gather with my solar array.
You know Thomas Edison. What did he say?
He hasn't replied just yet.
Well, good night, all. I'm afraid I have briefs to read.
I'll go with you. I need to stop by the cobbler near your house.
Oh, the Spanish one just up the street from me? What a lovely man. I heard he was just married.
Hi. Solo mi suerte.
We should leave. I told him 9 o'clock.
Right.
Tucker.
Detective Murdoch. I thought I was just meeting with the inspector.
I wanted to thank you myself. We wouldn't have a case if it wasn't for your inside information. That was brave.
Thank you. Does that mean I can come back?
You know that's impossible.
With Tony in jail, I'm not in danger anymore.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Besides, you can't rejoin the constabulary, especially after all we've done.
You should be in jail yourself for what you did.
What do I do now?
Get out of Toronto and start life anew. This time, make it an honest one.
Hello, friend. My auto has given up the ghost.
I could take a look.
I'd appreciate that. You mind if I warm myself up with it? Evening.
What are you doing here?
You didn't think you could just leave, did you?
That's exactly what I'm doing. And don't even think about going after my wife. She's gone too.
I've got a message from Tony.
I don't want to hear it.
That don't matter. Has to be delivered.
Please.